your cousin Cotton Pete from the beat, man. You know, I was just sitting there riding, finished handling some business and doing a few meetings, you know, getting my big project that I'm going to reveal to the whole world sooner than later. And these just random thoughts, man. I must say, man, there are those in the world that love you and those in the world that envy you. You know, and there are those in the world that can't wait to see you fail at what your destiny is to be. For those individuals, dear family members, my destiny is already written. My legacy will be solidified. The trumpet has already blown. My journey has already begun. You can't stop the motherfucking wheels from turning, man. Dear family members out there, I want you to know, when you have that fire burning to be successful, when you have that fire burning to be better than what you were yesterday, that's God calling for you to stand up and be the man that He intended for you to be. Don't never lay down for a sucker, or don't lay down for no busters, or no jealous and envy individuals that don't have your vision, don't have your strength, don't have your fight. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Let me be the example for you. There's nothing that could break my spirit but God Himself. You could take it or let it alone. The sucker I'm scared of ain't born yet. These teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad has made me fearless in this journey they call life. You better believe it. It's just random thoughts because I see certain things and I notice certain things. Not that anybody is trying me, because I ain't had that yet. But I've seen jealousy and envy at its finest. People so-called love me was jealous of me. I seen it. I had individuals come to me and tell me they was jealous of me. I said, nigga, you got a heart just to come out and claim that position. I would have kept it to myself, but he had heart. I had to respect him for it. Don't never fall short. Don't never allow yourself to fall short of your glory. Don't never let nobody tell you what you can't accomplish or what you can't do, or this ain't right or that ain't right. Don't do that, dear family. You pick up your torch that God gave you, and you move steam fast ahead doing what you need to do, breaking down all obstacles that's in your way. Don't fall victim to the weaker part of you. I can't do it. This happened, that happened. No. If you say this is what you want, you manifest it into existence. If you say that you want to be a better person, you work on being better. If you say you want to be a better husband, you work on being a better husband. You work on being a better wife. Don't just say it out your mouth and think that it's going to manifest. It said faith is dead without works, dear family. If you want better health for yourself, you got to fight like hell. Oh, you got to fight like hell all your habits. Because habits are hard to break. To say enough is enough. I want the best life for me. So to preserve my life, I got to eat right. To clean my body up, I got to eat right. I got to fast. I got to pray. You get what I'm saying, dear family? Anything you want in this life, you can receive and you can get. Anything. Don't sell your soul to get it. What good is a man that conquers the world but loses his soul? Worthless. Always be in principle, integrity, morally. Always have the utmost respect for yourself and carry yourself in a dignified way. And a man never bow down to power, and always submit your will to do the will of God, and you will be successful. These just random thoughts, man. Failure is not an option for me in my life. Whatever I go through, I'm going to conquer it. That's just how I feel. You can take it or let it alone. Any fight I get in, I think I'm going to win. Because I fight to win. Whatever I got to do to win, that's what I'm going to do. I ain't afraid to go the extra miles. And I ain't afraid to lose. I never jump into shit or nothing in my life with a foolish mentality. I never make rational decisions. I'm calculated and thoroughly thought out everything I do. Understand me, dear family. I'm giving... This podcast should be titled Strength, Endurement, Overcome, Perseverance, Full Steam Ahead. Because it ain't a sucker on the planet that's going to stop me from being successful. It ain't a woman alive that's going to stop me from being successful. You could doubt me all you want. But there are those who have entered my life, who is a part of my life, and they know my strengths. They know that I'm strong on me being aggressive on any and everything. Let me tell you something, man, about this knowledge of self that I received. It made me so fearless. Because fear is your worst enemy. But this wisdom and this knowledge made me so fearless. When you're looking at me, you're looking at God. Woo! Shit, I feel like that. And this is why scripture say, ye all gods, and the most high power, the highest God. We all gods. So when you're looking at a black man, you're really looking at God. You just got to tap into your energy. And go to work. And quit laying up on the woman couch, laying up in the woman damn bed, paying nothing, giving nothing, producing nothing, playing video games, half-ass working, selling little-ass rocks, doing nothing. Suckers, step your game up. What's wrong with y'all, man? You call yourself a man, huh? What defines man for you, brother? What defines a woman for you? Tap into your energy and become great. Stop doing the same damn thing. That shit old. Hey, I'm feeling myself on this one. That's that energy I'm talking about, man. If you ain't got it, you better get you some. And let me tell you something. I'm advocating, and not only am I advocating, but I'm recommending every black man and every black woman to read The Message to the Black Man by the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I don't give a damn religion you claim. The Message to the Black Man is a profound message that will enlighten you, it will brighten you, it will empower you, and it will raise you from the dead. Fearless. You want to be rich? You want a successful relationship? Talk to me. You want your kids to be mannerable? You want ownership? What do you want? This book, The Message to the Black Man, is the most powerful book on our planet. One of the most powerful books on our planet. But the powerful book for the black man. If you read this book, you will tap into an energy that you never felt before, because your eyes will open to things you never understood and never knew. It would answer every question. It would answer every question for you. Tap in, baby. Tap in on that energy instead of that weed. Tap in on that energy instead of that drink. Tap in on that energy instead of that pipe. You know what I'm saying? Tap into the energy, baby. Listen, family. Just random thoughts. I'm trying to teach my people how to be great. How to be fearless. How to tap into your purpose on our planet to be successful. How to live a legacy for the world and your family. How to produce for you and your family. That's what Cousin P is about. You attract what you are. So if you a no good ass nigga or a no good ass woman, that's because that's what you hang around. You attract what you are. So if you hanging around drunks and people that drink, which I ain't got nothing against whatever you choose to do with your life, but that's what you become. You become that which you hang around. That's your environment. The environment is stronger than your nature. Because I think you want to do, want to do right. All you people want to do right. But the power of habit, the power of the environment controls and dictates the elements and the thought process and circumstances. And damn, I gotta go get some paper, so I got to do whatever. And damn, I feel like just getting high. And damn, I ain't got no money. And damn, I just lost my family member, let me drink. Damn, circumstances create situations, and it tests your principle. It tests your strength. So when you say I want something, God says, how bad do you want it? I want to stop smoking. I want to stop drinking. Okay, somebody died. Oh, let me have a drink. You ain't got to drink and get drunk because somebody died, dear family. Even though that's your prerogative. But you just told yourself and you asked God to change you, so he gonna try you. And you fall victim back, because that ain't what you really want. You was talking out of your mouth. And this is why I say that you confess with your tongue, but your heart is far removed. It's time to stand up and be a God in this world. Ye are all gods, and the most high power, the highest God. It's time to stand up and be the man of your house. It's time to put things in perspective, prioritize things, bring order in your home. Hell with all the cussing and the fights and the being dishonorable in your home. Put things in perspective that your wife or your woman may value you. Put things in perspective that your husband may value you. Allow yourself to be led only by a person that know what the hell they doing. Because we can't be allowing the blind to lead the righteous or the blind lead the blind. Somebody got to take the initiative and take the torch. Because if you don't, you're bound to drizzle. Nah, but back to this energy, man. I hope y'all hearing your dear family, man. We got to get courageous enough, you know what I'm saying? We got to get strong enough to challenge, you know, different things we want in this life, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to be better, man. Yeah, I messed up in my life, a lot of my life. With, you know, what women misleading, you know, what it ain't, you know, I hold myself accountable for my part. How about that? But women ain't saints either. Not by a long shot. But I'm trying to get better in that area. And I have got better in that area. Because I ain't got them type of woman problems. At all. I'm sufficient on the energy that backs me. And if you see me doing what I'm doing, trying to be successful, not even trying, but willing myself to be successful, invested in certain things in my life, know that. I want you to know this without a shadow of a doubt. If you see a strong black man such as myself, you better believe it's a strong black woman backing me. You better believe it. Tap into that energy. One thing Cousin Pete don't do, and one thing Cousin Pete would never do. I don't live my personal life on social media at all. Zero tolerance for that. However, what you see in me, a nation can only rise high as the woman. But the man has to take his rightful position and lead the way. That's wisdom and knowledge that was over your head like a flight attendant. But you'll get it together. Just random thoughts. Cousin Pete pop it off tonight. But make sure that you put yourself in the position to win opposed to a position to lose. And what I mean by that is make sure the people around you genuinely love you. And make sure they all in your best interest. And make sure that they put nothing before you in terms of prioritizing. What do I mean by that? Who come first and who comes second? There's order, a universal order in the universe. Therefore, there should be a universal order in your household where things are put in perspective on how things go, so that you may live a peaceful but successful life. Tap into that energy. Tap into energy that you want to sit down and reconcile differences. You could be mad for 5 or 6 months, 4 or 5 months. Damn, you still mad. There's something about the person that totally disagree with you, just like there's something that you disagree with them about. So the question is, what is it about me, or what do you disagree with me about? What can I do to make better? You know, so you can learn what's affecting the individual. Why be mad at each other? What you get out of that? Nothing. Everything else around you suffers. Because it starts with 2. Understand how life works, man. I ain't mad at nobody. I ain't mad at nobody. And if you mad at me for whatever I've done in my growth as a man, I apologize. But I can explain to you why I did what I did if you're willing to listen. And maybe you'll be slow to anger and give the friendship a chance. Because I might be of some use to you in the days to come. You may need me. Don't be arrogant. Don't be cocky. You may need a good brother like me. Tap into that energy. We tapping into energy, man. Good vibes. We tapping into energy. And sometimes you have to be stern. You have to talk to people in their language. If they acting a goddamn fool, you talk to them back in their language. Act a goddamn fool. We got to match energy with energy. Sometimes that has to be done to put things in perspective. Because sometimes people don't listen to the humble you, but they want to be aggressive. So you got to be aggressive just to let them know to tone that shit down. You know what I'm talking about? It's your cousin P from the B, man. Random thoughts. Whatever I said in this random thought spill, if you find something that you could take for self, take it. Grab hold to it. Go write it down. And go make peace with your people. Tap into that energy. Go make peace with yourself. Tap into that energy. Go be better than you were yesterday. Tap into that energy. Go get healthy. Tap into that energy. Call a meeting and reconcile differences. Tap into that energy. That's energy, baby. You've been negative long enough. Don't you know that negative and positive is the only way you get energy? There has to be some type of positive, but also you have to have something grounded in the positive in order to give the force and power to push. And this is why on your car battery you have negative and positive. This is why you have right and wrong. This is why you have up and down. You got to understand how God works, man. That's universal laws. Tap into that energy. Tap into that energy, dear family. Understanding universal laws, man, them things is real. You can't be so spiritual that you dead to the reality of life. And you can't be in this life and not be spiritual. It represents balance. So you've been mad enough. You've been negative enough. Put some positive in that so you can get that current flowing properly to get that juice you need to get your ass up and be productive and shake your shoulders off. Shake the dust off and polish yourself up. You know what I'm talking about? Random thoughts by your cousin P. If the shoe fit, wear it. My daddy said if you throw a rock and the dog that bark is the one that got hit. So obviously if I said something and you felt it, I hit you with something that you needed. Holler at your family, cousin P. And subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. Quick in a hurry, man. Subscribe to that thing, man. I'm trying to be great, man. Because if I'm great, I can make you great. It's your cousin Pete. Peace.